Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and this week's episode of Thirsty Thursday. Oh my gosh, like you guys are getting like major glare. Hold on, take that off. How's the quality of this video? Am I looking all right? I have to clean my lens. I'll be back. Okay. So I have this app on my phone that I only use for taking photos. This is the first time I'm using it to actually film a video. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Thirsty Thursday. I am coming to you guys from my car. Because see, I haven't been having any time to film anything lately. The boys had fall break last week. I've been sick off and on, and I am going to try and make time where I can. For today's drink of choice, I'm just drinking some ice water in my hydro flask, because that's kind of what I've been doing lately. I've been drinking a lot of water and tea. I actually drink a ton shit of water, like, already, but yeah, so I've been carrying around my water bottles with me again. I kind of stopped for a little while, but it's been a while since I have done like a Thirsty Thursday in the car. I think the last time might have been when the boys were actually in school last year. But things have just been kind of super duper busy in general, and a couple of days ago I went to the doctor, so I did a drive with me vlog, which I hope you guys had the opportunity to watch. If you didn't, head on over. I will put the link either here in a clickety click thing, or I will have it available for you guys in one of my playlists for my vlogs or something of the sort. I'm looking like a hot mess, nothing unusual there. If you watched that drive with me vlog, then you would have seen that I actually got a cut in my nose from just being sick and constantly wiping my nose. So I got an infection from the cut because my doctor says it didn't have a chance to heal. It just constantly would keep busting open because I would keep blowing my nose. So, and when you blow your nose, you're blowing out all the bacteria. So it never had the chance to really heal. So it did get like red and discolored, but at least my nose is not completely red like it was, and it shrunk some. I'm not like looking like Sloth's twin like I had been for a few days, but it's a couple days since the doctor. I've been taking my antibiotic, and yeah, hopefully it heals properly, because I'm not about this. Like, it stretched out so bad on this side that my skin, like, I have dry skin now because the skin stretched out. But anyway, you don't want to know about that. So I'm coming to you guys with just a kind of chit chat on this Thirsty Thursday. There's really not much out there, and I haven't been asking you guys for any topics. I haven't been reminding you to email me if you have any topics, so I will definitely go ahead and put my email address down below again if you had any topics that you wanted me to touch base on. But the fact of the matter is that today's Thursday is basically a little bit of chit chat, some catching up, wanting to say hi to you guys, but also, you know, over the course of the last couple of weeks, I may be talking more about the perception of YouTube. I'm going to be sharing with you my beauty self, my beauty story, my self-love story. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and if you follow me on honeygirlsworld.com, then you would see that I do a lot of inspirational, body positive, self-esteem, anti-bullying type of post over there, and I really want to start incorporating that more here on my channel. But overall, you know, I just wanted to talk. You guys, I'm kind of haven't been watching people on YouTube all that often because I'm just kind of sick of the drama. Like, you have your average drama channels, and I won't lie, sometimes, you know, I will find myself watching YouTubers like Sanders Kennedy and stuff like that, and just looking. There's another one that I watch, I can't remember his name. I think it's like Joseph something. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put his link down below. But you know, I watch these YouTubers from time to time just because a lot of times I don't keep up with the other YouTubers. So I kind of get that update on what's going on. Okay, what's going on here? I'm getting the text messages like cray. So a lot of times that's what I do. I watch to keep up and to see what's going on. And those channels, that's what they do. They're drama channels. They do that. That's their focus, whatever. But it just seems like in general, like there's a lot of, you know, people who are getting bigger are not supporting the younger YouTubers. There's just a really bad persona out there of what's happening, what's going on. There are a lot of the YouTubers that are not quite big yet, like maybe between the 10 and 20. Well, that's big actually. But you know, they're not in the hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers yet. They are at, you know, still between 10 and 20,000 or sometimes more. And you know, they talk about how some YouTubers are not supporting them, but that's the one thing that drives me nuts, is that they are saying things in the beginning about how they're not being supported, about how they're being discriminated against because they're smaller, but then they do the same exact thing basically when it all comes down to it. That's what they do. They get bigger, they do the same thing, and it kind of causes drama amongst the YouTube creators, amongst the beauty gurus, amongst YouTubers in general. I like to just call them YouTubers, but it's frustrating to say the least. It's irritating to see that it happens, and there's not too much that we as a society or a community can do about it unless we change ourselves and how we do certain things. And I know that I try my best to support the younger YouTubers that are just starting out, or not. What I mean by younger is not necessarily age, but that their channel's new and start out. I watch such a wide range of videos on YouTube. I don't ever discriminate whether they're really big or not. I love watching videos where you know, there's shout outs and stuff like that, because I always love learning about new channels. And it just seems like, I've said this before, but I've been on YouTube since 2007. That's when I started my initial or original YouTube channel. This is my 4th channel I've had, I believe, so far. Yeah, 4th. And, you know, during that time frame, YouTube was very similar, but very different at the same time. Like, it was just a relaxed place where you could go and hang out. There wasn't any fakeness going on. There was, but it wasn't to this point now. Like, I touched base on my Drive With Me vlog the other day. You know, there are YouTubers now that talk about how people are fake, but then they completely dress up. No one will ever recognize them if they're walking around, you know, with no makeup or nothing like that. And that, to each his own, that's up to them. But it makes some of the other YouTubers that don't kind of feel uncomfortable or not worthy. And that's why I like being relaxed and coming to you guys plain, simple, just chill, because I want you to know that it's your channel. You can do whatever it is you want to on your channel, basically. I mean, with the exception, I mean, with the fact that it is, or the understanding that it is within YouTube's community guidelines. And it's just, I love YouTube, and I love still doing videos, and I still watch so many of my favorites. And I've been finding new channels to watch that I've been enjoying as well. But it's just people, because it's already a persona out there that you have to have the best camera and the best equipment to film, and you know, the best lighting, the best background. You have to have some beautiful background in your videos, and when I say background, like a lot of times you have to have a pretty display or something like that in your background, or a gorgeous house. You already have that thought in your mind, and then you have to feel like you have to dress up, and you have to put makeup on, and you have to this or you have to that. It's kind of frustrating. This lady never used to park on this side before, and now she does because she sees me park over here. But what drives me so crazy about her is that she flies through this parking lot like it's the Indy 500. This is a school. Like, seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, she just flies out of here. When the kids come out and she grabs her child, she's flying out of the parking lot. And it's so dangerous. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm sorry, I'm terrible when it comes to tangents, ain't I? But it's bad enough that you have to have all this good equipment and a great background and luxury home, or that's the persona that you need to have. But then you have to be made to feel like you can't be yourself. You have to be something you're not, or somebody you're not. You got to have the best clothes. You got to have the best makeup. You have to look good. You have to present yourself full face, beat face every single freaking day in order to do a video. And it's sickening. Like, I'm just not that type of person. And I had someone come to one of my videos about 3 months ago and comment on a video and say, oh, you should put some makeup on. Like, you're always talking about makeup. You should put some makeup on and cover your face because it's not very attractive. Well, fuck then, whatever. Don't watch me. Like, it's my channel. I do what I want. And the fact that people have that feeling that they have to do it really truly sucks, because they don't have to do all of that stuff. You know, they just have to be themselves. They just have to love themselves and have fun doing what they do. I make money off of my blog, and I do make money off of YouTube. But at the end of the day, I enjoy... The text messages are just coming. At the end of the day, I enjoy what I'm doing, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm not going to make content to show off, and I'm certainly not going to make it so that people think that I'm better than they are, you know, because I don't think I'm better than they are. I think people are awesome. Like, that's just how it is. It doesn't matter where you live, what you have. You know, I have nice things, but that doesn't mean that I have to show it off, and everything else in between. You know, that's my thought process in it all. But yeah, so that is today's Thirsty Thursday, you guys. If you are sitting down drinking with me and you're not drinking a cup of coffee or some water, make sure that you drink responsibly. Is this damn thing still recording? And definitely not if you're underage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.